Alright, good evening, everybody. Tonight we're going to jump back into Redemption Reapers. And got lots of reading to do to start us off for tonight. Go through the archives, get caught up from what we finished on Monday. That mission on Monday took us a couple times to get it finished, so we didn't get a chance to do all of our catch-up stuff, so we're ready to jump into it. You have to finish that up. That being said, let's weapons. Got information on let's see. The partisan is a spear. Has been fitted with a special head that allows for slashings as well as thrusting. While this augmentation lends itself to a flexible fighting style, it also makes the weapon heavy and unwieldy. A scrap of cloth hanging from its shaft is all that remains of a banner which once inspired bravery in the original wielder's allies. Alright. Battle axe, a basic run-of-the-mill axe, but it lacks in power and makes up for in ease of use. As it was made for the express pursuit of warfare, it handles somewhat differently from everyday wood axes. Unlike swords, which can slash and thrust, battle axes are used to hack and chop. While they may look a dullard's weapon, one must take care to land blows with extreme precision. Then we got the short bow, the basic slightly boring bow. Compact weapon is easy but not terribly powerful, and is as much a hunter's tool as it is one of war. As bows enable fighters to strike at foes from distance, armies regularly field units of archers in battles where range was a key strategic concern. Then we have the wrapped bow, commonplace bow strengthened with animal hides, are more powerful than an average short bow but trickier to use if you have mastered the art of this weapon. In times of war, armies frequently ordered archers to fire as one, loosing a rain of arrows upon their foes. Next, we're caught up on weapons. Items. Got the warrior's earring. An earring said to have been passed down for generations within a tribe of warriors. Their chieftain wore it while fighting on the front lines. When he inevitably failed, the tribe chose a different leader to carry it out into battle anew. Alas, while all hoped to prove themselves worthy of this symbol of strength, none realized the honor of wearing it would also lead to their demise. Earring is a mere replica, as the genuine article was reduced to ashes in battle long ago. Nonetheless, still serves to stoke the fighting spirit. Right. Cool. Got Urs. An axe-wielding middle-aged warrior whose physique was optimized for battle through unknown means. Despite his ferocious appearance, Urs is both intelligent and cautious. Older than many of the other hawks, he tries to maintain objective and to remain objective and keep things in perspective. But his inability to pick up on sarcasm often causes misunderstandings. In battle, he is often found fighting at Karin's side, though this puts him at the mercy of her occasionally overbold whims. Trust her as only the closest of comrades can. Then we have Karin, a cool-headed archer from a village deep in the woods, one long cut off from the outside world. In spite of this sequestered upbringing, Karin possesses an astonishingly diverse set of skills. As Sarah's senior in the brigade, Karin's helped the younger mercenary find her footing among the Ashen Hawks. She and Urs often work together on the battlefield. Who trust each other implicitly as only the closest of comrades can. Okay. Now we are caught up. Characters. Mort, we didn't add anybody after the last mission, so that leaves us with relics. Hey JT, how's it going? Just beginning our hour of reading catch up here. I'm trying to think. I think we left off with Tolforia Tourism Bulletin. Welcome to Tolforia. Be you travelers or returning sons, runaways, or elopers, our gates are open to all. We hope you enjoy your stay in our cheery castle town. If you've no particular destination in mind, why not dine at La Pianeta, our foremost gourmet establishment. Some claim that even our beloved Count Tolforia stops in for a bite now and again. We guarantee their famous Bubnipo will scintillate your taste buds with flavors and textures unlike anything you've experienced before. Already eaten your fill? Then what better way to promote digestion with some light exercise? Tolforia has a relatively mild climate, making every day the perfect day for brisk treks through the mountains outside of town. Discover scenic vistas as you bask in nature's rugged yet entirely safe beauty. Let's see. Unadorned letter. I beg of you, darling, return to Tolforia with all haste. I'm not certain this town is safe anymore, but I've heard several villagers near you have been attacked. We were hoping to bring you and Marco home ourselves, but can't find a single coachman willing to take us to Bernissa. Fly from that place the moment you read this letter. You don't even have to make for Tolforia, just head north. And no matter what else occurs, stay safe. Bluff's wanted poster. An old wanted poster, the ink has faded with time, rendering it mostly useless. The only legible words are murderer and spear, but it's plain from the size of the bounty that the target was a hardened criminal. The young man depicted in the faded portrait has an air of youthful innocence about him and doesn't look to be any older than 18. The yellowing parchment suggests some time has passed since it was posted, yet the criminal remains at large. And then we have Crooked Merchant's Notes. Yeah, there was a tourism, probably like a trifold pamphlet. We picked it up on the last mission. It was funny. Alright, Crooked Merchant's Notes. You ought to know by now, but just in case you forgot, burn this letter after you read it and dump the ashes in the goddamn river. You got that, Daryl? This town's got to have the dumbest marks I've ever swindled. I rolled some week-old cabbages in grape juice, brought them to market as a new kind of purple lettuce, and the idiots bought them up in droves. Said they tasted real sweet. Yeah, no shit. What a bunch of rubes. Oh, remember that picture of me you painted when you were bored? Put it up for sale on a lark. And this stuffy, rich-looking chump said it was lubricious and decadent before buying the thing for a small fortune. That doodle of yours is probably hanging in some fancy museum right now. These folks are so daft, I'm convinced there's nothing between their ears but air. When the job's this easy, it's hardly worth the effort. A real knave like me needs a challenge. This place is boring me to tears. Anywho, my business here is done. Now that my purse is nice and fat, I think I'll have a lot of fun before moving on to the next job. Write down once you read this, because it's time you join me. You remember the place, right? Meet me there, and don't keep me waiting. Oh, and just be grateful that I'm putting an idiot like you to use. Forgetting something you don't burn this letter now. Obviously, he didn't burn the letter. All right, so we're caught up on all that. I thought there was going to be a lot more reading than that because they're usually 3 or 4 pages long. So now we have to some battle prep. Accessories, we got that new Warrior's Earring. That do boost strength by 2. So obviously that's going to go to one of our fighters. Let's see, we have Glenn, whose strength is 4. Luff is strength 4, and Ursa's strength 6. So probably one of these two guys, right? Well, I don't know. Let's look at weapon. Are they all strength weapons? Equipped. So, we have the longsword, the might weapon, which would be strength, and then we have spear, which is a might weapon, and then of course the axe. Okay. I guess they're all might weapons? Okay, well, either way, I think one of these two will probably have it. Or we can make Luff or Ursina stronger. Yeah, we are dropping frames. Should be back. But we won't drop too many tonight. Alright, I think they're both about the same. Both have a 4 strength, and they're using the sword and the spear. Our rogue is using daggers, and she is at a 3. But I don't know how. I guess the weapons are considered in this. So she's got strength 3 as well, but she's using a bow. So like I said, these 3 in the middle, Glenn, Luff, and Urs, are our additionally strength characters. And out of those, Glenn and Luff are the 2 weakest. They're both strength 4s. Kind of thinking of giving it to Luff because we're going to use him a lot, especially with him being able to be in that off position and attacking 2 spaces. I think I'm going to give it to him. Try it out. We can always move it around if we don't like it. As we can that her so dexterity definitely didn't change her attack, so I wonder, let's try this for kind of for science. move this. Oh. Oh. Need to do some trading. Trade. This. Need to trade these two weapons to other people. Have an attack or a might of 6. Sell materials, Ponzi. How do I trade? Flip trade. So like this. Oh, that. Trade it. Oh. Again, the control issue. Weird on this game. Alright, so now artisan. That. Artisan. Short bow's a 3, that's a 5. Okay, so here it'll show how it affects our character. Going back to Luff. Even with it being a +1, it gave us a accuracy bonus, but it's a minus 5 to attack. And then, let's see, we can buy better daggers for her, I think. Might 4. And I don't know what an accuracy does, but I think the accuracy I was able to upgrade by upgrading the weapon. I was able to increase the accuracy. We'll try that out on that partisan. Back out of here. Upgrade. Partisan. Swords, spears. Adding the red. That didn't do anything. So why? Wonder if you have to have 3 to, no, because I didn't use 3 before. merchant. Sell this. Buy. So we have a might of 6 here. Then might of 4 there. So that increases that by 2 if we buy that sword. Then her daggers were a 4. These daggers are a 5. So I don't think that's a big enough trade-off to worry about 200 gold. But the other bonus is, so we will buy not the long sword, broadsword. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I don't think he used shield anyway. There. Oh, let's see. Materials, nothing. Broadsword. Dang it. Broadsword. Use greenstone, bluestone. Here's a +1. Costs us 20 gold. Do that. Do it again. That doesn't do anything. That's going to upgrade. Battle axe. +1. That does. +1 increase our might to 6. Wonder what would happen. Red. Use all that and get a +1. There's expensive. guess it didn't upgrade our accuracy. It upgraded the might. No. It's equipped here. And we go back again. What else do we have to do to prep training? Alright, we only have 10 XP available, so we're not going to use that for anybody. Right on the cusp of leveling. Like Luff's the only one that's level 8. 7. Skills. Alright, so Sarah has 5 points available. I would really like to maximize this because we use that a lot. That's that one that allows her to dodge the counterattack. Can you craft weapons or just upgrade? Right now, I think we can only upgrade. That's the only thing I've seen so far. Living Shadow. Lightfoot. Oh yeah, we only have 2, so I think I'll hold on to those 2 points. Living Shadow. Don't think we're going to use that much because we're going to be using Butterfly Sting quite a bit. All right, he's got 3 points available, and deal +1 damage when adjacent to an ally. We're definitely going to unlock. He almost never fights without somebody next to him. That's just the way I like to play. And he's got 4. Luff has 4. So, we're working on First Strike. Can attack first when attacked if hit points is 80% or below. Lone Wolf, we come in handy sometimes. Boost accuracy. There we go. Get that accuracy back. Got 12 points available because we just got him. Alright, so what do we have? Invigoration increases hit points when healed. Eagle Eye boosts accuracy. Joint Front, deal +1 damage when adjacent to an ally. And take -1 damage. That's going to cost us a lot. But I think that will benefit us a lot too, because he is primarily our tank. Now we have 4 points. I think I want to go for accuracy. And so we get 15% additional health when we heal, and we're going to +10% to our accuracy. her. Farsight. I was dealing damage at more than 3 squares, so that basically increases our range. Boosts evasion. So I think, what do you think, JT? I think we just, oh, what's this double strike? Deal 50% damage as a follow-up attack. I'd still like to max this out. What do you think? Getting that so that we're at 100% damage regardless, up to 7 blocks away instead of just 3. What do you think? Oh, 110% damage when range is 3 or more squares. Yeah. Definitely. And then we have 3 left. Lightfoot for evasion. Or faith. Either go Lightfoot boosts our evasion. So that adds to our dodge chance. I think that updates everybody. Yep. Alright, what else do we have to do? Nothing to train. Bills. Did. Equip trade, we just did. Upgrade, we upgraded everything, repaired everything. Accessories, we went through that. Upgrade stats. Still haven't seen anything that does this. And items. Accessory. I think we are all caught up. That will take us to next chapter of our story. Chapter 6, here we go.
That must be our wayward emissary.
I didn't waste all that time looking for him just so he could get himself killed.
He won't on our watch.
Defend Lorthos and eliminate all enemies.
Our plans will be for naught if the emissary falls. We must save him.
Then let's get moving.
Don't have much choice.
Ready when you are.
This little lordling is already nothing but trouble.
Alright, what do we got? We have 2 guys here. 3rd guy here. Almost definitely have to go through those 3 guys to get to him. 4, 2 more. Guys, oh. Oh. Alright, well. You think, chat? Left or right? Left or right? Which way you guys want to start? Go right first? Alright. Alright, so to continue our conversation from Kids Stream, you were asking what my problem with Omega was. So, first thing is we got to go back a couple years when Disney came out and stated, we're going to wave the woke banner and we're going to lead from the front, and all of our future characters, our main characters, are going to be either female or persons of color. That's where you got to start. Alright? And then you have the Bad Batch. Bad Batch should be these, badass rogue troopers that got messed up in the process, right? What's not true? That Disney came out and said that they were going to have all of their main characters female or persons of color. That is very much true. There's plenty of articles on the internet that say that. Oh, the Bad Batch are badasses. No, I'm not saying Omega is woke, but what they did is they created a female character that overtakes the show. Okay. She was originated as part of the Squad 99 or Batch 99 experiment, where something individualized with every character. She ended up being a female, where everybody else ended up with their own traits, right? But what I don't like about her is she's a kid, okay? We took 4 or 5 battle-hardened troopers and we add a kid, right, that doesn't have combat experience. And now she's out there being just as good in combat situations as the Bad Batch characters. That's what I don't like about that character. I don't care when she was made. I don't care of any of that. She was put in a hole and hidden and coddled, right? She does not have any combat experience, but she's out there fighting just like everybody else, and just as well as everybody else. Not possible. Not possible at all. So a special ops soldier cannot train someone? Sure, they can train, but they're not showing her being trained. They showed her from the beginning. She gets this this crossbow, and she is killing things and entering combat and directing the other soldiers from the beginning. From the beginning. Not that she is being trained by them and she's being brought up to their standard. That's not happening. They're all clones with Jango Fett's DNA. That's where the whole program started. But even the clones, right? You take a clone, we're dropping frames again, but it shouldn't affect our audio. We take clones, right? And they all go through all this training and all that stuff. But she didn't go through that training. She didn't go through clone training. That would make them regular soldiers. And then you have the Bad Batch, which are above and beyond, just like your super squad of Republic soldiers. I don't remember what Captain Cody's squad was. I just don't like when they take character. Again, I'm a military person, right? I'm a special ops military person. So when you do that kind of thing, it's triggering to me. I can't watch a lot of military movies because I pick them apart and then I don't enjoy them. All right, so let's see. Let's find our bow person. I'm gonna activate her. We can. Can't get there. No, Boba wasn't a badass as a kid either. You know, obviously they don't show a lot of Boba growing up, but Boba just didn't come out as a badass. He was shocked and looked like he wanted to go hide in a corner when his dad got his head cut off. So I'm not going to be able to kite him with her right off the bat, which I was hoping to be able to. So we're going to have to run everybody up here. I think I've watched all of the Clone Wars. I want to move him first.
Here they come.
Let them try me.
Here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember those episodes. I don't remember them well. I'm not as versed in all of that stuff as a lot of you guys are. But I do remember watching some of the episodes. But was he really in charge, or was somebody else in charge?
Incoming!
Getting attacked from two sides. Alright, so let's see. I'll do him here. And that's going to be 3 and
Your
4.
time has come.
Go.
Now, attack!
Right behind you.
Back. And no, he gave the orders. I don't know. But again, like I said, to me, I only like 4 of the movies. I don't like any of the new stuff. You know, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I don't like it. It doesn't fit my vision, I guess, of the universe. And that's why, you know, most of the time when people are having those conversations, I don't get involved because I have my opinion. Everybody else has theirs. A lot of the younger people love everything that Disney is making as far as Star Wars and Marvel. I just, you know, again, when it comes to comics, Marvel and DC, I'm more of a comic purist because I grew up reading comics and I grew up watching those cartoons and stuff. And so the changes and stuff that they've been making since about 2012, I haven't really cared for. There's been a couple that have been good. How old was I when Star Wars came out? 4? I did not see the first one in the theater, but I've seen every other one since, and of course I saw the re-releases in the theater. But I have seen every Star Wars movie in the theater. I always gave it the benefit of the doubt, but 3, 4, 5, and 6 to me are still the best movies. 5, Empire Strikes Back, will always be the best movie that Star Wars ever made. So I will die on that hill.
Let's make this one count!
Woo. I believe those movies were made for adults. I don't know about episode 3, but 4, 5, and 6 were definitely made for adults. They weren't made for kids. I think they were made in a time where most movies were still made PG so that anybody could go to them. Because I don't remember having a restriction on going to see any of the movies. But I don't think the first 3 movies were made for kids. I think they were made for adults. R2 became something else later. Okay, the droid humor developed more after probably the first 2 movies. Because you see, remember that time frame, you saw the movies and then you saw the kid stuff. The Ewoks spin-off, the Christmas spin-off, the droid spin-off. That was, I think, an accidental after effect of what was created already in the movie. Lucas created American Graffiti. Other than that, I don't know too much about Lucas. And American Graffiti was another great movie. Alright, so we need to take this guy back down here.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, see that? That almost killed that guy. Sure, but that was after Star Wars was already produced, not before Star Wars was produced. I want to leave you there. Take. Stay there. Over here.
Try this!
The contracts and gift certificates were given out beforehand? I don't think so. Again, I don't get... You guys are well more versed into that stuff than I am. And again, everything that I'm talking about is from my perception. So, there may have be you guys, you, Kid, especially, I guess, you, Mox, Sakari, and those guys may have a very different Star Wars education level than I do. My experience is with the movies and the old expanded universe, which to me, most of that expanded universe was better than anything they can ever produce. and they abandoned it, which I think is a fail.
Meet your demise!
Yeah, but again, LucasArts didn't do Star Wars. LucasArts was created after. Now, Star Wars, or what was it? The ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, was created beforehand, but that was just a special effects company that had basically unlimited resources after Star Wars came out.
Out of my way!
This should do it.
We're doing okay. I gotta hurry up and get up here before this guy freaking dies to all of this stuff. So that's why I'm trying to rush this a little bit. I think those upgrades helped a lot. You know, you see the difference in damage that we're dealing to these creatures than what we were dealing before. Moved. A lot of this is going to depend on how mobile we can be and try and pick some of this stuff up too. Excuse me.
Got it in my sights. Got a nice grave with your name on it.
So far, so good.
Oh, he made it over here with us. Looks like that helps.
Clear the way!
And
You'll never defend me again. Don't get cocky now.
Right.
They don't like Luff, do they? Alright, well, do this first. Oh, we don't have 10 points. Problem is. That will
Taking the
trigger
shot.
him.
That was just a warm-up.
There we go. Back down. Put up here.
See you in hell.
I won't relent.
Definitely much better with that these upgrades. Killing things before they can really hit us now. To work. Nobody's activated, so I want to take a character down here. Start collecting his stuff here. I thought we had a chest over here, but we don't. So, oh, I don't remember who can move the farthest. Movement 6. Our NPC. 5. They go anywhere. Movement 6. Movement 7. Movement 6. So she's got the most movements. We want to move her. We want to make sure that we're picking stuff up as we go, because we lose it if we clear the map and we don't pick it up. Then we take him. We can keep fighting. I'm just going to move her around and use her a little bit less. Back 2. There. Wait.
A marked ambush!
More for me to kill.
That's okay. That won't affect it. I should be able to shoot him up on that banister, right? Doesn't let me. Yet, he can attack down off of the banister, and I can't do nothing about it. Put her right. There.
Enough!
Still taking a lot of damage. Again. Those archers. Hey, we got another tourism bulletin. Where these guys are gonna come. They have to. Here it'll be. Hopefully, have everybody up in here by then. Funnel them. But we may have to wait a couple turns for them to come to us, so we're not fighting other mobs by the time they get to us.
Say goodnight. This dude, little axe and a shield, gonna be tough. All right, how do we? Got 16 hit points. I think what I want to do is that's going to be 110% damage, and then Luff will have
Got it in my sight!
Ready for more?
about half damage to him. That's not too bad. Now's where we start taking some extra.
Be gone!
Huh? Guess we won't be taking extra damage because Luff is a badass with that fucking spear. Excuse my language, but it's true.
Out of my way! See you in hell.
Alright, so here is where we're going to wait for those archers to show up. We're going to fight them on our terms instead of theirs. Oh. Movement 6, 18 hit points. That's not. We're accurate. Attack for 7. 16 hit. Still pretty chunky. Sure. Hoping they don't have like Farseer or whatever. Kill him. Down 6. Takes 2 more hits. He's down. I don't want them to kill him before we get a chance to even attack him. Now this is a little slow, but it's the best thing to do. Now we can put them in a position we want them. Not you. Buff. Here.
Nowhere to run.
Take.
Let's make this one count!
I am your doom.
That's gonna activate. Ooh, that was. Oh, there's an archer coming down.
See you in hell. Say goodnight.
You're finished. It's not over yet.
Stop making me look bad.
This should do it.
That was just a warm-up.
That archer before he can even attack somebody.
Out of my way!
Tolforian recruitment poster.
Let's make this one count!
Ready for more?
Alright, so what do we have? Get that for buff. Pretty well on this map, huh? Combat's a little slow, but not wiped like we were last night. Alright, so work away here. When we get close to picking this up, that's going to activate that guy. That guy may activate as well, but those guys should be easy. So let's gotta be cautious with him for now. Set everything up. More reinforcements. Alright, so him. Here.
Say goodnight. Damn it.
Oh, dang it. Dang it. Well, we're down our big freaking damage. Screwed that up. I should have gone after this guy diagonally. He wouldn't counterattack. Got this guy would counterattack. My fault.
Enough!
It happens.
Be gone!
Got ourselves too spread out. My fault. I'd really hate to have to do this mission over again, though.
Got it in my sight!
Missions keep getting longer, I think, too. Alright, so. Very damage. Take her. Her here. I can't. Got 11 action points. Why can't she do anything? Doesn't make sense. Up there. I can't attack this guy? Why can't I attack this guy? Doesn't make sense. She can attack.
Taking the shot.
Still going.
That did not make sense at all. Yeah, that was weird.
I'm not afraid.
I don't think so, because I tried to attack from out on this flat spot. He was sitting here, and it still wouldn't let me. So, I don't know. Glitch, I guess.
This should do it.
Keep it going.
Still didn't kill that guy. Yeah, definitely weird. Didn't super affect us any. Now we're in a little bit of a conundrum because she's blocking that path.
Your time has come.
good. Fall back.
Oh, this is not good.
Meet your demise!
I'm not done yet. You're finished. Just a little more.
You stragglers left.
Down to 3 people. Well, everybody up this way. Great. Great. Yeah, with 2 of them gone, this is going to be tough, especially with them getting reinforcements. Hoping to be able to stay far enough ahead of these guys, kind of fight a couple of these guys before they catch up, but
Let's make this one count!
everybody's moving now. Holy cow. That's not good.
You'll never see me again.
Got it in my sights!
Oh!
Try this!
Yeah. Getting a little hairy.
I'm not afraid.
No stopping now.
Let's make this one count!
Clear the way!
Whew, lucky on that one. Oh! Dude.
You're finished.
This should do it!
Meet your demise!
You'll never hurt anyone again.
Ouch! That hurt. The last three, right?
Be gone!
I'm not afraid of you.
Still going.
Oh, get back here.
taking the shot!
No stopping now.
Keep it going.
Okay, so she's not doing any damage to him. Come down here.
You're finished.
Then wonder. I can't. I can only put her back where she was. Can't get her over here. But I don't. Maybe she could have backstabbed him, but I don't know. She can't really take another hit from him either, so. Points.
This should do it!
I did it. I did it. Minutes to complete that mission.
Are you all right?
I appear to be mostly in one piece, yes. Permit me to thank you for your timely aid. My name is Lorthos, and I hail from Luden. Might you be the Ashen Hawk Brigade?
That's us. And we're here because you obviously need somebody to change your diapers.
I beg your pardon?
Pay him no mind. But Lorthos, we heard you were making for the Hawk's Nest. What brought you all the way out here?
I came to request Count Tolforia's cooperation in anticipation of the Luden army's advance. But in the midst of our discussions...
The Mort attacked.
Precisely. The Tolforian army mounted a defense, but was wiped out in short order. And the Count fell soon after.
Why didn't you run?
Because those creatures, Mort as you named them, were slaughtering the citizenry. Even after securing the castle, they continued to brutalize the good people of Tolforia.
And you stayed to protect them?
I did.
You don't say. Then where are all of these people you saved exactly?
Enough, Luff.
No, it's all right. As you can see, I failed to protect even a single soul. Even so, I couldn't bring myself to abandon them. The Mort had the city surrounded within moments. I gave my attendants leave to flee from here, but they were unable to break their lines.
Which is why you sent us word by Messenger Hawk.
Yes. Alas, I fear I am all that remains of the Luden delegation. The others all have loved ones waiting for them back home. Had they not come with me, they might yet live. Or had I not chosen to remain here.
That's enough. Regret like that will eat you alive. Come, let us see you back to the Hawk's Nest.
I beg of you, wait. The Mort commander that orchestrated Tolforia's capture has yet to leave the castle.
We have seen what the Mort are like with a commander to lead them. And it is never good. Left unchecked, these coordinated attacks will continue, and people outside the city will be killed.
We have to stop them. Otherwise, they'll just keep slaughtering.
I feel the same. Truly I do. And yet we cannot leave Lorthos unguarded.
You needn't worry for my safety. I shall be fine on my own now that you have disposed of the enemies in the area.
If you say so.
The Hawk's lieutenant will be arriving shortly, Lorthos. Seek him out. He'll make sure you're taken care of.
We already saved your life once today, so you'd better not get yourself killed.
Let's get moving, everyone. To the castle.
All right. All right, more of JT's favorite, reading Reapers. You there? Yes, you. Good sir or madam. This bulletin has caught your eye. Might I be so bold as to assume you're lacking an itinerary for the day? If so, then let me suggest visiting the Tolfaria Menagerie. In this one-of-a-kind wildlife park, you can interact with vibrant and fascinating creatures, the likes of which you have never seen. Its most beloved inhabitant, the elusive Camupin, has been known to escape its enclosure regularly. If your luck holds, perhaps you will be able to behold it without the barrier of bars or cage. In the mood for something less fast-paced, then I wager you would enjoy visiting our fine lake, located just a short stroll from the gates of Castle Tolforia. Its pellucid aquamarine waters are home to a wide abundance of glorious fish and waterfowl. And should you witness Count Tolforia crawling half-drowned from the lake like a bedraggled madman, pray do him the decency of looking the other way. His good lady wife has been known to plunge him into its waters on occasion. May you have a wonderful day in beautiful Tolforia. So, now you can go eat, and you can go to the zoo and find some noble coming out of the water because he was probably drunk. And you can join the Tolforian army. But it is another halcyon day here in Grand Tolforia. Perhaps you spent it with that special someone, enjoying a particularly tasty meal. No matter your plans, if you close your eyes tonight, you're sure to be whisked away to a land of pleasant dreams and wake to the splendor of ever-clear blue skies on the morrow. Such days must be treasured, for they are not promised us. How long will they continue? 10 years? 1? Why, they may well end tomorrow. Indeed, we remember well how only a few short decades ago this land was razed by flames of war. If you find yourself stuck within the desire to protect that which matters most to you, then lend us your strength. Young or old, Tolforia born or hailing from afar, people from all walks of life are welcome to enlist in the Grand Tolforian Army. No prior training required. Our creed is strength to defend, not to attack, and we are recruiting year-round. Till the day comes that all humankind can be at peace, we wield our swords bravely to protect our beloved home. Yeah, this one's the recruitment poster. So, when you're dreaming at night, just remember, somebody has to defend that freedom. Weapons, what did we find? The broadsword. As the name suggests, this sword boasts an impressively wide blade. While it hits harder than an average longsword, it is somewhat more difficult to use. Experienced soldiers often commission special broadswords that boast of their rank and martial skill. What else? More people? Lorthos? An honest young man serving as an emissary for Luden. Lorthos first encountered the Ashenhawk Brigade in Tolforia, where he had stopped to assess the state of the conflict against the Mort. His strong sense of justice can, at times, prevent him from making logically sound but morally questionable decisions. The knowledge that his nature is often at odds with the tenets of good leadership weighs heavily on him. Though he has little experience fighting the inhuman Mort, Lorthos is an accomplished duelist, and his skill with a sword is without peer in Luden. Officially an officer of Luden's intelligence bureau, Lorthos is actually a member of the royal family, though he takes pains to keep this secret from all of but his closest confidants. And find out what that big guy is. Juggernaut. Hulking Mort clad in nigh unbreakable armored carapaces, Juggernauts are every bit as ferocious as they appear, excelling at brute force offense and taking great pleasure in slamming themselves into foes. Despite their strength, a limited mental capacity means their attacks lack finesse. Must be why they missed quite a few times. Alright, so we're caught up on all that. Do some quick battle prep. Training, we got 35 points. That would level her up. Not him, not him. That would level him up as well. And not her. So, I think she's level 8, he's level 8. I think we're going to level her up. Not bad. And we got 4 SP points. Excuse me. Alright, skills. We got 6 skill points, so I think we're going to go another Lightfoot and then save the other 2 points. Again, I don't really care about Living Shadow too much. So, well, I don't know. We haven't used it at all yet. He's only got 2 points. What can we do? Staggering stance we didn't use. And those points there. Gives us 50% damage reduction from counterattacks. He's got 3 points. Taylor. I think Impaler's the one we use a lot, right? No, we don't use Impaler. Just using Rat Piercer, and we want to continue with First Strike. For now, he can attack first when attacked if HP is 80% or below. And then the next one will be basically if he takes 1 point of damage, he's attacking, gonna get the initiative on all attacks. He's got 2 points. I think we really need to do that. I save those points and something else down here. She's got 5 points. So we're going to continue with Lightfoot. Get her evasion up as possible. Alright, so that's that. Equip trade. I think we really picked up anything though. Trade. Upgrade. We have 2 black veiled stones now and 2 gray veiled stones, so we might be able to upgrade the axe. Yep. Definitely want to do that. And our bow. Nothing yet. So we need 3 to upgrade the bow. I wonder if I can use... Yeah, there we go. We'll upgrade the bow. That helps. Repair. Have to repair that yet. No. That we need to repair. Accessories. We didn't pick up any accessories this time. Still don't have anything to upgrade stats. Items, accessory, items, no. Materials, we have a bronze ingot we can sell for 150. That. That is chapter 6 done, chat. It is 9:30 in my time, so it is time to call the stream here. Unfortunately, again, we only got one mission done. But a good conversation about Star Wars with JT, so I appreciate that. I'm one that's always open to a conversation, but other people tend to get a little offended, and then they, whatever they say is the only thing that matters, and can no longer have the conversation. So I do appreciate that. And we'll continue this on Friday. Hopefully we can get 2 chapters done on Friday. And Friday I could probably run a little bit long if we were gonna, looks like we were gonna get 2 in. So again, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll see you on Friday.